semifinals of the 2013 World Junior Hockey Championship, Canada against the United States for a berth in Saturday's gold medal game here in Ufa, Russia. Flips out ahead. JT Miller plays it right back in. John Gaudreau works it from backhand shot off the post.
Griffin Reinhart gets pressured up the sidewall. He doesn't get the puck out with any authority. And then the slithery John Gaudreau walks into the slot. We saw this move a couple of times. He'll take it to his backhand, and it just ticks the top of the crossbar.
For Galchenyuk. Corrali comes leaping in. Now Galchenyuk on it. Tries to spin it back, and now picked up by Riley. Riley sends it in front. Backhand shot by Barber. Saved by Subban. The puck is loose. 3 Canadians standing in the crease. Now it's sent back to McCabe. He shoots, scores! Jake McCabe opens the scoring as the U.S. has a 1-0 lead.
Canada's very concerned about the U.S. defense getting up in the play. This rush starts behind the U.S. net with Mike Riley. Riley has got the puck here. Now watch where he goes. He chips it around the boards. Now he's up in the play. That creates a disadvantage for Canada back in the zone. The U.S. stays on the puck. And you're going to watch McCabe come in late after Riley comes in to pick up the puck again. Barber stopped twice by Subban. And then McCabe threw a massive flares. You see Subban has no idea where it is. And the U.S. has the lead. We'll go back to the goal by Jake McCabe and the traffic that Malcolm Subban has to deal with. 8 players in, counting McCabe, in line with that shot. Look, it looks like a Canadian team picture in front of Subban. He's trying to shove the players out. He doesn't even realize the puck has gone past him.
It'll be the Swedes against the Russians. Now a chance for Trocheck. A chance in front as well for Biggs. And Malcolm Subban hangs on to that. And another turnover by the Canadians in their own zone.
Gord, there's two sides to playing lots of games or having a couple of days off. When you have a couple of days off, the chances are you're going to be a little sloppy, and it takes you a moment to get your legs into it. Canada's displayed that here in the first 9 minutes. They've been very sloppy with the puck. They've had poor coverage defensively, and they're lucky that it's only 1-0.
Drops it back to JC LePond. He fires it off the end wall to Camara. At the line, Hamilton, long wrist shot, hit his skate, rebound, loose in front with LePond. Stopped point blank by Gibson.
Best chance for Canada comes from their fourth line. JC LePond gets behind Seth Jones on the shot. Gibson makes a nice left pad save, and then as Camara goes in to finish Jake McCabe, his stick comes up and clips Seth Jones on the chin. As Camara's looking one way, his stick clips Jones. You see he's got a little nick on the base of his chin, but Canada gets their best chance.
McCabe for Trocheck. Empty pass for Grimaldi. And Rocco Grimaldi drops it back. McCabe shoots, scores! Jake McCabe's got 2, and the U.S. has a 2-0 lead.
The U.S. breaks out, a nifty move by Trocheck in the middle of the ice, but they catch a break when Grimaldi's pass, which is going across the ice, hits a Canadian defender's skate. Grimaldi passes the puck here. Oh, it's actually off of Trocheck's skate. And it goes right to McCabe. Again, Canada's screened Malcolm Subban. Morgan Riley's right in front of the goaltender. You see Subban drop his arms in dejection, and he folds his hands skyward. He doesn't see the puck. And Jake McCabe, the Buffalo Sabres second rounder, had 1 goal in 5 games coming in. He's got a couple here, in the U.S. lead by a 2 spot.
And now Reinhart leads the rush for Canada to Huberdeau. In, shoots, that's deflected high and wide. Ratty fires it in front and got by everyone. And now back to come the other way. Gaudreau along with Biggs. Gaudreau shoots, scores! John Gaudreau! 3-0 USA!
The red-hot John Gaudreau makes it 3-0. Gaudreau with his 6th goal of the tournament. Once the play works up and down the ice, Canada gets caught on a bad change. Nate MacKinnon is late getting onto the ice. Now you'll see MacKinnon race back into the play. That is a momentary 2-on-1, but a wonderful toe drag by Gaudreau around the stick of Ryan Murphy, and then a top shelf wrister up over Malcolm Subban. And Canada's in a deep hole 3 minutes into the second period.
In on Grimaldi. Flips that across to Huberdeau. Jonathan Huberdeau to Strome, loose in front, Strome! Stopped by Gibson, point blank! And John Gibson shuts the door on Ryan Strome.
This is an excellent move by Strome. He spreads out Gibson and he wants to go back underneath the 5-hole. Beautiful feed here. Huberdeau to Strome, and he wants to go back between his legs, but Gibson spreads out and gets his legs flat. The paddle goes down to flatten the puck out so it doesn't bounce between his legs. That's an excellent move by Strome, but an even better stop by John Gibson.
Now a loose puck in front, scooped up for the moment by J.T. Miller. Gaudreau for Vesey. Jim Vesey blocks it, scores! Vesey makes it 4-0 USA.
I think you got to make a goaltending change here if you're Steve Spott. And Jordan Binnington is getting his mask on. That will be it for Subban. As much as this may be about Malcolm Subban, it's about a Canadian team that is flat as a pancake here. John Gaudreau again with some nifty hands in the middle of the ice, and Jim Vesey, who worked his way onto this team and pushed his way up the lineup, scores his first goal of the tournament. When they moved him onto that line, Vesey really gave the Americans a shot in the arm. The Harvard student gives the U.S. a 4-0 lead, and Jordan Binnington, who's not been in goal for just about 2 weeks since the pre-tournament game in Finland, will get his first World Junior Championship action.
And now Corrali battles there with Hamilton. The puck moves on the side of the Canadian goal. Walking in, a chance for Barber. Binnington makes the arm save, and again the rebound on Corrali.
Here's the stop first from Jordan Binnington. He makes a shoulder stop and then has to dive across, gets the paddle down flat.
Boston United, Ryan Strome and Brent Ritchie, the OHL teammates in Niagara. In comes Grimaldi, drops it back, McCabe in, stopped by Binnington.
Grimaldi gets this pass across the ice and he's gone with Ryan Murphy pinching in, but Grimaldi knows he's going to get cut off, so he drops it to McCabe.
Now a steal by Camara, spins and shoots, bouncing puck in front, and Gibson takes that away from Brent Ritchie, who can't believe it.
Grimaldi with a careless turnover. The puck bounces off of Brent Ritchie, and John Gibson makes the glove stop to keep the game at its current score.
Strome goes looking for it. Now Strome out there with Drouin, back to the line, Ryan Murphy. Waits and shoots, tipped right on. Gibson save, rebound, and Strome was stopped again by Gibson. That's twice that Gibson has stopped Strome point blank. In comes Deneau with it. And Deneau shovels that in front. Loose puck for Ratty, hammers it off the pipe. And the rebound put in by Ouellette, but the whistle had gone. The siren is going. It sounded as though the whistle had gone.
And you're right, Gord, it sounds like the whistle goes. Ratty shot crossbar here, it's still in play, and he puts the rebound into the open net.
So watch the referee behind the net. He does not point goal. It's a goal. They're calling this a goal.
It should be a goal, but it shouldn't be a goal. It's a terrible piece of officiating here. Canada gets what should be the proper call, and it's a shorthanded goal for Ty Ratty.
Strome now, Drouin flips it there for Jenner. Boom, Jenner to Ryan Strome. In shoots, glove save by John Gibson.
We have a great look at this shot by Strome. It's right in our eye line. And as Strome gets the pass, Gibson slides across. If Strome goes up any higher with this puck, it's in the net because Gibson has to move across, and he's lost his angle a little bit. Look how far out of the net Gibson is, as you say. Strome disappointed that the puck didn't elevate just a bit higher.
Drops it down, Huberdeau centers it. And now Hamilton feeds it back in front. Nugent Hopkins waits, shoots, Gibson glove save. Bouncing puck in front into Gibson's midsection, and he's got it.
Well, this is like a practice drill for the amount of time that Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has to the left of John Gibson. As the puck comes to him, watch him stop it. Trouba slides by, so Nugent-Hopkins has his pick of where to shoot it, and because Gibson's already spread out, he wants to go high. He doesn't quite get it high enough. He wants to go right in tight to his ear, but John Gibson makes a clutch glove stop.
Spins away from Gaudreau, and Nugent-Hopkins now peels out of the corner. Slides it back in front. Oh, what a save by Gibson. Kept alive by Nugent Hopkins. Down he goes for Huberdeau, trying to center it. Bounces his butt off the goalpost. Broken up by Seth Jones, and JT Miller has it. Way ahead of the play is Gaudreau. John Gaudreau in alone, shoots, scores! And the red-hot John Gaudreau puts it away for the U.S.
After Nugent Hopkins had hit the post, deflecting the puck out of the air, John Gaudreau slides behind Ryan Murphy. Murphy's up the ice trying to intercept the pass. JT Miller, the New York Rangers first rounder, makes a perfect feed. Watch Murphy try and pick the pass off. He guesses wrong. And then Gaudreau with a perfect shot. Has this kid turned on fire in the last 3 games? 7 goals in the tournament for John Gaudreau. Well, that's a perfect shot.
With a 5-1 victory over Canada, as the United States will play for gold at the 2013 World Junior Championship, Canada will play for bronze. What a performance by Team USA.
Well, the gold medal dream is over for Canada. A disappointing performance here in the semifinal. They just did not have it today, and they couldn't get it back.